for breakfast today, well, and every other day really, I make oatmeal and coffee. I like to make a big batch of this overnight. As you can see there, I have my huge bowl with oatmeal in it. And what I'm doing now is actually pouring my coffee that I chilled the night before, because in the summertime, I really don't like hot coffee. Um, I really don't like to make breakfast in the morning, so this just saves me hassle, because when I'm not really awake, I'm not ready to cook or even think about what I want to eat. So this is just a quick option, and it's really easy to do. You actually can just sit the oatmeal in the fridge overnight and it'll be ready for you in the morning. And I know a lot of people don't really agree with using microwaves. Ideally, I would rather not use one, but sometimes if I'm just reheating something, I do like to just kind of put it in there for about 30 seconds to a minute. I don't like cooking foods in the microwave. If it takes more than a minute, maybe 2 minutes, I prefer to actually cook the food through like baking or the stove. And while you're cooking, you can see I just drank some water. So that can be a good way to get your water in for the day, is when you're just waiting for stuff. If you just drink a glass of water, maybe two if you have time. It's really not difficult, it's just remembering to do it. And a lot of people have told me that they cannot stand drinking water in the morning, and I used to be one of those people. The more I drink water throughout the day, it becomes easier for me to just drink water when I wake up. It doesn't bother me anymore, but it definitely used to, so I know what you guys are talking about. Maybe just start with drinking water during the day, and then you might be able to drink it in the morning at some point. If you're never able to do that, that's okay. Just try to drink it at some point. That's all that really matters. They say that drinking it in the morning starts your metabolism, but if you can't do that, then just try to get it whenever you can. Okay, so let me show you guys the finished product.
Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down.
So I finished breakfast and I went upstairs to do some stuff on the computer while I digested my food, and I just kind of sipped on my coffee while I was doing that. But it's really important that when you eat, you don't jump right into a workout, because your food is still digesting. So while that's in your stomach, just let it rest and digest. That way you get all the nutrients. You absorb them before your workout. So after I did that, I began to do a little bit of leg rehabbing. So I wouldn't even really call this a workout. You'll see if it was a workout, it was the shortest workout ever. I just started with some hip mobility exercises. I really wanted to warm up the outside of my legs as well as just my entire core, and I then went into some squats, just body weight squats, and you'll see that I'm kind of struggling here to stay balanced. That is why I have my arms out in front of me. I haven't been able to do squats for several weeks, I think 8 or 9 weeks now, and I'm just now getting to where I can do them, and they were very challenging for me. So if you're just getting into an exercise routine, just ease into it. You don't have to do a whole bunch all at once. And so I just did this at home because I really only did this for about 5 minutes. It really wasn't that long. And I recorded a couple clips of me just basically warming up my legs and stretching. For lunch today, I had some homemade kimchi and rice. I got this recipe from Mommy Tang. She's also a YouTuber that makes a lot of Korean recipes, homemade recipes. They're really easy to follow, so you should go check her out. And I'll make sure to put the link below for her channel, as well as the recipe that I used specifically. And packing lunch is actually a really good way to save money and stay healthy, so maybe this is something that you can try. it doesn't matter what fitness level you are. Don't be afraid to try new stuff. Don't be afraid to go in the gym. And that's something I think a lot of people deal with is gym intimidation. They feel like if they don't know what they're doing, they have to hide in the corner on some treadmill or something. But that's not true at all. I promise you, nobody is looking at you work out. They might glimpse at you, but they're not going to stare. And if they do, then that's their problem. They're weirdos. Either it's a guy and he's checking you out if you're a girl, or it's a guy and he's checking you out because he's intimidated by you because you're a buff guy. I mean, I don't know, but that's not normal. So either way, that's their problem. So don't be afraid to walk around the gym, even if you don't know what you're doing, because how are you ever going to learn if you don't start somewhere? I've been working out now for 4 years, I think, and to this day, I still sometimes feel like I don't know what I'm doing because I'm trying a new workout, and I just think, oh my god, I look crazy, but that's okay. You gotta look crazy sometimes to get results. And don't be afraid to get creative. If you see a workout that you want to try, do it. You don't have to wait until you get home to do your workout or something. Do it right there in the gym. You're paying for a gym membership, so use it. Don't let other people stop you from doing anything. And I mean, I'm recording myself working out in a gym. If that doesn't draw attention, I don't know what will. I took the Pilates class this morning because I actually tore a muscle in my groin. So it's called a groin strain, and mine was pretty severe. It didn't tear all the way through or anything. It's taken me about 8 weeks to recover to the point that I can walk without pain, and I actually didn't know that it was going to take that long, so it got me pretty down for a while. I've tried pushing myself too hard and too fast for the last couple of weeks, and I finally told myself, okay, I have to listen to my body and I gotta slow down. And it's finally healing, but it's been difficult for sure. And that kind of thing happens, and you just can't let it get you down. So whether you're injured and you're just getting back in the gym, or you're a newbie, or just anything that makes you feel like you can't, don't let that get to you. My favorite thing to do is just put on my favorite song, put some headphones in, and tune out and do my workout. One thing that helps me though, if I am a little bit distracted and I'm not able to focus on, my workout, is I take a workout routine with me to the gym, like a little piece of paper with my workout program on it, and I just do the exercises. And sometimes, like the first exercise, I'm just not feeling it. I'm like, ugh, I just want to go home. And sometimes I just think like, maybe I should just stop and try this tomorrow. Don't ever do that, because how easy is it if you say that today, you can just do that again tomorrow and say, oh, I'll just do it tomorrow. And then the next day, I'll just do it tomorrow. You'll never end up getting back into the gym. Just do it today. Get your clothes on, get your gym bag, go to the gym, do your workout. Even if you're not feeling it, you did it. And that's what matters. So a lot of times by the time you start, and your diet and your workouts kind of have to go with your life. It has to be adaptable. It has to be something that when life changes, you can change with it. And you don't just fall off the wagon because something threw you off. If you're on too strict of a schedule or too strict of a diet, then when unpredictable things happen in life, which they will, you're gonna mess up. It's happened to me, and I've seen it happen to a lot of other people. So you don't want to be too strict. But I'll show you how you can have a plan while being adaptable with it in just a second. So let me take you inside. Hey guys, so I just threw this together with my leftovers from yesterday, and my goal was to just find something that was easy and simple, and I really enjoyed this. So I hope that this kind of helps you get some ideas.
I am living proof that things do change over time. It was painful, but I still survived. Now I'm gracious, the dark mistress is no longer by my side. must apologize if the way that I'm acting seems over possessive in your perspective.
Hey, girl. Say bye.
That's great.
Bye.
On the car.